Yo, book nerds, it is October and that means it's spooky season, so I've got my Halloween decorations. I don't know if you can see them very well, but I had to spookify my bookshelves for my favorite time of year. I love Halloween, I love October, I love fall. My birthday is also in October, so yay, it is October. October 1st through 7th is also Banned Books Week this year. And so I do this video every year. My first video that I ever made was for Banned Books Week. And so I just want to talk again about banned books because I think this topic is so important. In past years, my videos have been about specific lists of banned books. This year I'm going to switch it up just a little bit and just talk to you about banned books in general and just give you a little information about the website that I use that tracks banned books. Yeah, we're just going to chat. So in the past, I have used the American Library Association website to do my banned books videos. And I will link the ALA website in the description. The ALA is the largest and oldest library association in the world. They have many services on their site, so I encourage you to check it out. But one of the things that the ALA does is they track banned and challenged books, and they collect data on it. So they have put out a few different kinds of lists. They've done decades lists, they've done classics lists, but they also put out a list of the most banned books every year. So it's a top 10 list, but actually this year they put out a top 13 list because they had a couple ties. I did look at the list and I will link that as well if you want to check out the full list. I have only read 2 of the books on that list. I have read Crank by Ellen Hopkins, and I've read The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. So I encourage you to go check out the full list. I do want to read you something that I found on their website this year, and I think that it has a good message to it. I'm going to be reading it, so don't mind me as I look at my page because I don't have it memorized. Deborah Caldwell Stone, who is the director of ALA's Office for Intellectual Freedom, she said, "This is a dangerous time for readers and the public servants who provide access to reading materials. Readers, particularly students, are losing access to critical information, and librarians and teachers are under attack for doing their jobs." And as someone who is going to become a teacher, let alone an English teacher, this resonated with me deeply because I know there are going to be parents and students that don't like the books that the students might read in my class. I am all for reading freedom. And so this is going to be something I'm going to face someday. I am going to face this, and I'm going to have to just keep sticking to my beliefs that reading books matters and that books shouldn't be banned. And students should have the choice over what they read, whether their parents disagree or not, whether somebody else disagrees or not. You have the right to read whatever you want to read. The theme this year for 2023 for Banned Books Week is Let Freedom Read. And I just think that that is beautiful. That perfectly captures what I want my future classrooms to be like. I want students to be able to come in and read what they want to read because I want to read what I want to read. I don't like when I'm told you have to read this or you can't read that. I don't agree, and I want to encourage everyone that I meet to read what they want to read. And when we ban books, those books that are banned are usually the books that we should be reading because the reasons they get banned are usually things that we should be talking about. And we need to have these hard discussions. We can't shy away from having these hard discussions. We need to talk about books, even controversial books. They're controversial for a reason, and we need to familiarize ourselves with these things so that we can make informed decisions and so that we can discuss and learn and grow. If we hide from things, that just completely defeats the purpose. And so I just encourage everyone to read what they want. Don't ban books. I am currently reading a banned book. It's not on this year's list, but I know that it's been banned in certain places at certain times, and that is The Arabian Nights. This has been banned due to some of the content. Some groups have considered it suggestive, especially for the time period that it came out in. It was deemed inappropriate. And I am enjoying reading this so much, and I encourage you to pick it up if you are interested in checking it out. I'm a little over a quarter of the way through, so I've got a ways yet to go, but I am currently reading a banned book. And while I understand why this book might have been banned at certain points in certain places, I don't agree. I think that this is a wonderful book. I am enjoying it. That is all that I have for you this week. I hope that you guys will celebrate Banned Books Week by reading some banned books. Let me know in the comments what banned books you've read, what ones you recommend, and let me know your opinion on whether you agree with me or not, on whether books should be banned or not. I will see you guys again next Monday. Hit like and subscribe, and thanks for talking banned books with me.